On January 26, 2013, 21-year-old Elisa Lam checked into the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. A Canadian student visiting California alone, Elisa was an avid Tumblr user, loved literature, was battling bipolar disorder. Her blog revealed her emotional highs and lows, her yearning for connection, and a desire to explore the world. But she would never check out of the hotel. The Cecil Hotel wasn't just any building. It had a long, shadowy past, home to numerous suicides, overdoses, and even the residence of serial killer Richard Ramirez in the 1980s. Some called it cursed. Others said it was simply a magnet for tragedy. During her stay, Eliza called her parents every day. But on January 31st, the calls stopped. When she missed her scheduled checkout and failed to contact her family, her parents called the police. A search was launched, both in the hotel and the surrounding area, but nothing turned up. That is until the elevator footage was released. Security footage from February 1st shows Eliza inside the elevator, behaving erratically. She steps in, presses several buttons, then hides in the corner like she's being followed. At times, she peeks out into the hallway, quickly retreats, then begins waving her arms, strangely as if communicating with someone unseen. The door remains open far longer than usual. Then, suddenly, Eliza steps out and is never seen alive again. The internet exploded with theories. Was she on drugs? Was she hallucinating? Was someone or something following her? Some said it looked like a supernatural encounter, while others pointed to mental illness. 2 weeks later, guests began complaining about water pressure in their rooms. Some said the water was discolored, had a strange taste. Maintenance staff investigated. On the rooftop, in a large water tank, they made a horrific discovery. Elisa's naked body was floating lifeless inside. Her clothes were found at the bottom. The tank was difficult to access. It required a key, and the heavy lid had to be lifted manually. There was no way for it to close behind someone easily. The alarms on the rooftop doors had never been triggered. No one saw her go up there. The official cause of death: accidental drowning due to bipolar disorder. But many didn't believe it. How did Eliza get to the roof? How did she climb into the tank and close the lid after herself? Why was the elevator acting so strangely? Why didn't her body show any signs of trauma or struggle or drugs? And most chillingly, who was she talking to in the footage? Theories emerged. A copycat killer mimicking the hotel's violent history. A hotel staff member who knew how to bypass alarms. Or something more unexplainable was Eliza, a victim of the Cecil's dark energy. Then came another twist. A tuberculosis outbreak had occurred in Skid Row, right outside the hotel, around the same time. The test used to identify it was named the Lamilisa test. A coincidence or a code hidden in plain sight? A horror film called Dark Water, released years earlier, depicted a young girl who drowned in a rooftop tank in a haunted building, with black water dripping from the faucets. The parallels were eerie. Despite intense scrutiny, the case remains unsolved. No fingerprints, no witnesses, no footage of her going to the roof. Just a series of questions and a chilling elevator video that continues to terrify viewers worldwide. To this day, Elisa's final moments are a haunting mystery. A real-life horror story that blurs the lines between crime, madness, and something not of this world.